Spring weather is upon us. 60+ degrees and sunshine. All the snow is now burned off. And I am going to hit it hard. I've got a lot of areas that I haven't hit yet. I went through them briefly while there was snow on the ground. I walked a lot of the heavy trails. Found a few, but I have yet to walk since all the snow's been burnt off. So I've got about 4 or 5 hours today that I can walk, and I'm really gonna hit it hard. There's several deer that I haven't found yet. Need to find Tiny's other side. I've got a buck that I call Street Glide, and then there's a handful of other bucks that I know made it through. Just on one farm alone, I know of 11 sheds that I want to find, and God only knows what else I could stumble across along the way. So gonna hit those areas. Right now I'm just walking some major feeding. There's some corn that got knocked down because of a fire out here, and they were feeding out in this pretty heavily. So I'm gonna walk this cornfield, and then I'll head up into the bedding, walk all the transition trails, that kind of stuff, and see if we can't put some antlers on the pack today. Well, change of scenery, got up here into the timber, and my buddy Logan's out here with me, and he just hollered through the timber really loud. So I called him, and he said he found a match set and he hasn't touched it yet. So I'm making my way up here and zigzag some of this bedding, and then when I catch up with him, I'll take a look at these things, see what they are. Are they big? Oh yeah. Nice. Is that how they were laying? No kidding. Wow, nice. Yeah, pick them up. Pick them up. Wow. He's a little bit bigger than I thought.
Yeah, he is.
That's one of the deer I wanted to find. South side slope.
I didn't see him very far away either.
So we were coming through here, and we were out in that cornfield, and I came in here, like I said, with the snow, and there was just a lot of trails running east and west, east and west. We just started zigzagging this bedding area. Whew, sweet, there's a lot more deer in here like that we need to find. That's one of the ones that we needed. Nice. Walking this bedding area through here, just came across the left side, 5-point side. Nothing huge. Squirrels just started to get to him. I don't know, I'll have to look through some pictures, but I don't recognize that side, but it's just appears to be about a 2.5-year-old buck, 5-point side. So cool. Right here in the funnel. A lot of people have been talking this year how tight they were together, and Logan found his set about 150, 200 yards straight west of where I just found this one. And I was walking in the snow. I didn't have my camera with me a week or so ago, and I found one right behind me about 30 yards up on top of the hill. So it seems to be that they're packed in here decently tight. So we hit a decent little pocket. See if we can find more. Getting into a pretty thick area. Kind of starting to get into where I found that side to Tiny 3 or 4 weeks ago in the snow. Just bombing off into all this thick stuff before I head up into the easier stuff. Hoping we can come up with his other side, so plow through all this and see what we can't come up with. Well, that's gonna about wrap it up today. My arms look like I got in a fight with a cat. Logan had to take off. He actually ended up finding another 4-point side, but he said it was real small, so I didn't get any video of that. We were too far apart when he found it, but I hopped into the field. I'm gonna walk this wide open field back to the truck. I'd come out here during the late season and marked a bunch of spots where they had been digging through the snow, eating some of this corn, so hopefully I can stumble across something on the way back to the truck. If not, this was just a quick episode. Did have a little bit higher hopes, but we did mark another target buck off the list and got his match set thanks to Logan. So I'm gonna head home, get some food, and spend some time with my girls. I'll catch you guys on the next one.